Hello YouTube, it's your boy JC here. Welcome to another edition of our Rome Total War 2 Caesar and Gaul Let's Play. This is the 5th episode of our campaign so far, and things are going swimmingly. I finally got the first video uploaded on YouTube, so you should all have seen that by now. And if you haven't checked it out, please go. It's very good stuff. Thank you all for your support so far. It's been great. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it, and it's so much fun. I'm glad I can share my experience with everyone else. So we're gonna start the campaign. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the campaign so far, it's I think we've just conquered another territory up north near Germania, and the Suebi are coming to attack us, and they're sending an army around my rear to engage in an unoccupied settlement, which I'm sending a small army to defend. And we have lots of allies. We've kind of built a wall of allies around ourselves so that we can't be attacked. So we have one army conquering north, and we have one army in Spain that's about to be attacked too. And I was thinking about this last night. I'm thinking if a small army can't get to that settlement in time for the Suebi attack, then I might consider pulling that army back and abandoning that settlement, just because if that army gets into my rear with no one defending it, it's going to cause some mayhem. So yeah, here we go. So let's see. We had a pretty serious attrition problem going on in the last few Let's Plays, but it's all sorted. It's springtime in Germania, and this is the army here that's in force march, and they're coming to attack this settlement, I believe. And I was moving my supply to poison them, but she can't move anymore this turn. I might consider getting a champion of some sort next turn. We'll see what happens. There's not much we can do this turn. Just a quick look at my other settlements. See, they're going to be attacked soon too. So we might have a few battles to show you in this Let's Play. And just checking the time. Okay, so we get it right on half an hour, and let's do this. End turn. I think the Suebi will be coming at me this turn. Yep, here they come. Wow. Okay. If you want Suebi, let's take a look at the auto resolve. Nope, not gonna happen. So you're in for a treat right away. You get a battle. And it looks like I even have some reinforcements from the garrison for once, which is usually odd, because usually I get attacked right after I wipe them out. So that's nice. Probably won't do too much damage, but so if I think if I break this army here, then what I discussed just a few minutes ago about bringing that army out of that territory won't be happening, because obviously they'll move the army coming to flank me into their own territory, I would think anyways. The AI is pretty predictable in Total War, especially when it's unmodded, and that's the way I like my Total War. Nice and predictable. Some wolf warriors. Still got lots of mercenaries. I gotta take care of that problem. Alright, where are they deploying? So they're deploying over here. Oh, they're going up a hill, eh? Yeah, boy. Okay. Oh, look at that nice little lake. Is there any fishies in that lake? I don't know. Okay, so they are in for it. Too bad my wall's broken everywhere. Oh well. So I'm gonna put my wolf warriors. I'll put them in the front line. Might as well. Just gonna put them. Oh, you can't deploy here. Why not? Oh, I have to deploy in the yellow. So I'll put them like that, and I'll move them up. Or no, I'll leave them there probably, because I have to defend the center of a town, which is here. And we'll actually leave these two units in the middle of a town, just in case they surprise me and outflank me. And then we'll move our Celtic warriors here with the wolf warriors. We'll have a few units of legionaries there. And remember, we got Julius Caesar back now. Mark Antony had a brief term with the Legio Gallica. But Caesar is back, and he has a brand new bodyguard, which we'll take a look at in a second. These guys look pretty cool. Oh, they just look like legionaries, really. They have different shields, I guess. Pretty cool. That chainmail is nice. Nicely dry brushed. Oh, so another unit of legionaries. We'll pop them in there, and we've got some slingers. I guess these guys, the ones that I'm pointing out with my mouse cursor, they must be the garrison or something. Put the mob in the center of the town just in case they flank us. Might buy us a few more seconds, and we'll put our one unit of skirmishers there. As you can tell, I don't use a lot of skirmishers. I usually use a lot of artillery, which some of you I know will say is cheap, and you may have a point, but I do what I can to win. So we'll start the battle. We're just going to fast forward, and we can go check out this army. Ooh, reinforcements. Where are they coming from? Lots of reinforcements, and they're coming from our rear too. So we're just going to slow things down a little bit, and we're going to move these legionaries back to the center of town because there's quite a large force coming for us. So we're going to move them there. And we're going to move these guys here. And hopefully we'll be able to bring more guys over as we defeat their main... Well, this isn't even their main force. Their main force is behind us, really. Do they have any slingers? They have scout riders. I hate scout riders because I have no cavalry to counter them. I will in a couple turns, but not right now. They have noble riders. So we're just going to focus on these guys for now. Oh, they can go through the lake. That's cool. I didn't know that. So as soon as these guys get in range, we're going to charge at them. Okay, so we're going to charge. And we'll charge these guys into them. Can't select them for some reason. Noble riders are coming in, so we're going to throw all legionaries at them, and their warriors are breaking here. The reinforcements aren't too close. Looks like they're bringing in some spear levy. It's Germanic use, they're not going to do anything. Not taking too many casualties. And I'm just going to reorganize these guys to charge at them. And these guys can charge at the spear levy. And we're breaking the spear levy now. Taking some casualties from these Germanic use and scout riders, but what are you gonna do? Then we're gonna charge. Oh, there's a unit in my rear. Didn't even notice them. Good thing I had this defended. So we're just gonna charge them. Just gonna pause and oh, crap. Sorry about that. Let's move these guys to attack them, and then move these guys over here to support that unit. And we'll move Caesar. I'll just throw in one more unit there. And we'll move Caesar over here too. So hopefully, since I'm not targeting it, yep, they're charging it. That's enough chasing. You guys can come back here. Caesar, don't charge into combat. We don't need you to do that. Celtic warriors, get over here. Charge the spear levy. don't care about these crappy Germanic youths. I really need something to counter those skirmishers though. Or else leave them there in case Germanic youths show up. Because those guys are taking a beating. That's enough chasing. Come back here. Gonna run them all. They can rest once they get into position. Looks like they're... oh, we got slingers. So once they get a bit closer, we're gonna charge them. Let's just zoom in on this battle since there's not much going on. So the Wolf Warriors holding against the charge of Scout Riders. Just gonna mop them up. And then these guys can come over here. Well, looks like the Germanic youths are charging in now. Hopefully they're not skirmishing as usual. They are. I'm just going to use these guys to chase these guys off the map. And so be it. Because I think we can take the rest of these guys. Just going to fast forward until they get there. And we'll move our skirmishers up here. Most of they're all coming for this gate, so we'll just realign our troops. These guys killed them, good. So Caesar, you can come. Oh crap, they charged us. Our vigilies are holding. I didn't even notice that. That's not good. So these guys can charge in. And we will move a unit of legionaries to charge in. And we will realign these guys. Like that. And then these legionaries can form up behind them. And Caesar is in the rear. So let's go fast forward. Zoom in on this combat so you can take a look at it. Their spears, their shields are really cool actually. Celtic Warriors versus Spear Brothers. So the Celtic Warriors are kicking ass. Try and run them down a bit. They're probably gonna come back at me now. So just gonna reform my front line. Like that. And I'll move the crappy old mob out of there. See how this is going. They're running off the board, but I don't want them to rally. These guys aren't broken yet. Now we'll just fast forward a bit more. Coming at us now. What do they got? Club Levy. Ooh, I'm shaking in me boots. So now we'll charge in. Try and bottleneck them without taking too many casualties to our legionaries. And we'll move Caesar up. And we will use loyalty of a 10th on them. And we will intimidate these guys. Warcry, these guys. And that's it. Hey, you guys didn't charge in. What gives? Cowards. Skirmishers are out of ammunition. How come these guys aren't chasing them? That was pretty lame. Probably gonna take another volley for that. Okay. And we'll just wait for them to come at us. Reform. Just gonna stop them. It doesn't matter if they're not in formation right now. Once these guys charge in. Sword Masters. What do these guys look like? Wow, they look really cool. Don't really like the colors though. Guess the Germans aren't known for their fashion. No offense to anyone from Germany watching. Oh, I'm sure there's very many fashionable Germans. It's just back then when they were Gauls, they didn't have fashion. Slay them all! To the last man, take no prisoners! As Lawrence might say. Why do you trouble me with your petty warmongering, Sweeby? I have no time for it. And these guys, oh, some hidden units. Longbow hunters, don't like the sounds of that. They're gonna start firing at me, and I'm gonna have to chase them down. Okay, these guys finally broke. For you, the battle is over, but I'll move them into position anyways, just for the heck of it. Killed the general, that's always good. And we're just going to charge everyone on these sword masters who seem pretty damn good. Not looking forward to when all the Gauls can unlock these guys as recruitable units and not just generals. That's going to be tough, but I guess our infantry will level up too. Looks like it'll take me about 2 turns to replenish my guys. These guys aren't even fighting. These guys aren't even fighting. Get in there. Yeah, boy. We'll throw the plebs in too. Why not? Can Caesar use his abilities again? Yes, he can. These longbow hunters are brutal. They're doing a lot of damage, I think. Luckily, we're very heavily armored. These guys aren't even close to breaking. Just gonna fast forward a bit. Hopefully these guys break and I don't have to chase them all to the edge of the map to win. These guys have great morale. They're at sword masters are really good. My Celtic warriors are taking a beating because they were in the front rank. Let's take a look at Caesar. He's so cool. Sorry about that. If you are interested in the battle, we'll pan back to it now. Oh, Caesar's under attack. Better move him more over here. Come on, yeah boy. They're both yellow now. I actually didn't take too many casualties there. I guess sword masters aren't that great. I'm just gonna pull Caesar out of there. Oh, he hasn't even taken a single casualty. Never mind. Put him in attacking testudo too. Let's take care of these pesky sword masters. Now they're breaking. Break like the dogs you are, Sweeby. Not breaking. Who's this idiot? 3 guys, okay. Man, taking so many unnecessary casualties here. Okay, they broke. Now we're just gonna make sure we do this right. Do units of 2 for each guy. Might have to chase them off the map, but that's what fast forward's for. Sound the charge. So we're just gonna chase these guys off the map. It's really annoying that we have to do this, but hey, that's the AI for you. I should have had some more cavalry, but I'll have them next turn. Of course, these guys aren't as tired as my guys, so they can run a bit faster. They're gonna break any second. Why aren't you guys? Are they an attacking Testudo? No. So many unnecessary casualties. But I guess this is probably what would happen in real life. And they're just sacrificing one unit at a time. Really boring stuff here, folks, I know. But hey, what can I say? Why aren't these guys running? They are running? It's not very fast.
The men are wavering.
The Vigiles are wavering. It's not really a concern. They're fleeing. Damn you, longbow hunters. I'll have to wait another turn to attack Swabia.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is so lame. Just need to break 3 more units, I guess.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
4 more units. It's gonna harass me all the way to the borders of my civilization. Not cool. There's one guy here and one guy here. He's almost off the board edge. He might actually defeat. Oh, there's a unit of legionaries coming up in the rear. How are these guys still escaping you? They better stand and fight now that they're at the edge of the map. Slaughter them! We might have to stop this recording after just this one battle because of this, which kind of sucks, but I'll make another one. Okay, finally we should end battle now. Just waiting for it. Fuck. Took way more losses than I should have there because of that, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully that army disappears. They might come back and attack again. Looks like they probably will, which is a bit annoying. Oh well. Just gonna kill the captives as usual. And they're retreating. And like I predicted, their other army is also retreating. Ooh, what was that? Did Treveri just enter my lands? Looks like we have another battle to fight too. Okay. Just let me check the recording time here. 23 minutes. You know what? This is gonna be a short one today. I might try and get 2 uploads in today. But if I do this battle, it's gonna run for way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording, continue playing, make another recording, and then save afterwards. So that's what we're going to do, okay folks? So thank you for watching another edition of our Siege and Gaul Let's Play. It's your boy JC. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks a lot everybody. Have a great day. This is your boy JC signing off.